I'm Dave Guest. I'm the chief reporter on BBC North West Tonight. We're here in Morecambe looking at the work of the Exchange and also a number of other community groups who've been doing great things in the town. It's always sunny in Morecambe. Apart from today, the sky's leaking a bit, but it'll be fine. We're going to have the Sunderland Point sea shanty crew hopefully serenading us, provided the tide's gone down. At Sunderland Point in time, they'll be serenading us outside the Exchange to just give us a nautical theme. Well, we're doing a live broadcast from the Exchange, which will be looking at the work that they're doing with the local community in promoting the arts and creative industries. But we've also been looking at some of the other things that communities have been doing here.
Is there for us tonight, along with a few other people I see, for the latest in our series, Community Matters. Dave.
Yes, welcome again to Morecambe and to the Sunderland Point sea shanty crew who are providing a suitably nautical backing for us on this rather wet day in Morecambe. Now, these folk live in a community that knows all about isolation because it's cut off twice a day by the tide, but that doesn't stop them getting out. They've just returned from the Edinburgh Fringe and now they're here at the Exchange Creative Community. Now, let me tell you about the Exchange Creative Community. Basically, it's a community-based project which aims to use the arts and creative industries to try and regenerate this part of Morecambe. I'll be telling you more about what they do and how they do it a little later. Now, when I was a kid growing up here in Morecambe back in the 60s and 70s, the community always came together in force for the annual summer carnival. It died a death some years ago, but then an inspired Morecambe husband and wife team decided to revive it with spectacular results. We've looked, for instance, at the carnival which took place last weekend, and David and Carla Brayshaw, the driving forces who got that going after years in the doldrums, and have now made a great success of it, so we're featuring that.
We got a little bit fed up with people running down the town, and we wanted to do our little bit to help regeneration, and one of the things that we both knew about was the carnival from years and years ago, because we were both in it years and years ago.
Well, I think you only have to look round today to see that the community have come out in force, because it brings people out of their houses. If you put something on, people will come.
We're also featuring the beach care teams who go out and try and keep the foreshore looking really clean and spick and span, the volunteers who turn out in all weathers at all times of the year. Luckily, when we filmed with them, it was a beautiful, glorious day up at Heysham, so that makes a nice piece. Well, few carnivals can boast the wonderful backdrop that Morecambe has. Morecambe Bay, of course, is spectacular, it's award-winning, and right through the year, teams of volunteers work hard and relentlessly to keep it looking spick and span.
Back into Lancaster town, give me some time to blow the man down. As I was out walking down St George's Quay.
Back here at the Exchange Community, Becky, you started all this off. How is this place helping regenerate?
Yeah, art is a really amazing way of bringing people together through all like the workshops, the festivals, the events that we've done, and the various initiatives that we've established. You know, it's helping to create a new narrative for the West End, a new identity, and whilst tackling all some of the problems that we've got here.
Right, thanks very much indeed. And it's Friday tea time. They always put on a meal here on Friday tea time, and in here you come through. But we've got Joe. Now, Joe, you're another one of the founders of this. You've got a library here where you lend out equipment for craft and power tools. Who uses that?
It's for anybody that wants to use it. Like, we've been working with artists for a while now, and realised that there's a huge benefit of sharing access to resources, because things can cost thousands of pounds, so we wanted to make it affordable. So if we share what we have, we've realised that actually there's people in the area who need decorating supplies, DIY tools, gardening tools, so we've kind of gone wide and decided to open something that can benefit a lot of people, really.
Okay, thanks very much indeed. Well, it's always a very lively place, as you can see here. In fact, we'll go back out this way now. If you join me here. They're running out of space, basically. They took the entire terrace of shops here, but that's not big enough for them. They now want to take over the church across the road. They've set up a crowdfunding page to try and do that. So, best of luck to them in raising the money to do that. Well, I will leave you now with the Sunderland Point Sea Shanty crew and say goodbye.
Shame we couldn't hear them, but they sounded great. What little we could hear. I quite like Dave. Did you know? So Dave was reclining against the bar like Del Boy. Just waiting for him to stand up and then pull down.
It looked like a very natural place for him to be, didn't it? On a Friday night.
We're on live at 6:30, so hopefully all will be well.
It's clearly an impressive building. I know that the Exchange are keen to try and take this over, and I think it's going out to auction in the near future, so they're trying to raise the funds to do that. And obviously it's great to see that a venture of that kind is taking off and it is inspiring people, and that they need more space. I grew up in Morecambe in the 60s and 70s. I just like this part of the world, and we have family and friends here, so I like to come up as much as possible and see what's going on.